What's that? Rating? Sounds maybe a bit more familiar. How Elo works? What's the good Elo? What's the top Elo? How it relates with FIDE titles? Hello there and welcome. We get many questions both from reality check players, our regular chess friends, etc. to explain the mystery behind Elo. Let's try. Elo is basically some numeric representation of your chess strength, your rating. Every game you play is affecting or can affect your Elo. Important thing to understand that it really depends on the strength of your opponent. If you're playing some stronger opponent and you make a draw, you will still gain some Elo. If you play stronger player and you lose, FIDE won't go too hard on you, but don't lose anyways and play more reality check positions in order to achieve that. What's a good Elo? Well, if you ask Magnus, I'm certain he will have some criteria that are maybe not the same ones as me. Most important thing is to actually compare your Elo with your Elo. Try to get better. Let's say that if you are doing some calculations and you take chess a bit more seriously, then you will be in like 1000 plus club. If you also studied some openings and you do it harder, you will be, let's say, in 1500 plus. In range of 2000 plus, actually players start to get quite strong. Magnus itself, well, he is trying to reach 2900, but unsuccessfully so far. He is hovering around 2850 and he's being the strongest player, of course. For him it's very difficult to reach 2900 because, as we learned, it is very dependent on the strength of your opponent. So if he loses some game or even makes draw, it's always with weaker players, so it takes him a while to actually climb back up. Fortunately for you, it won't be the case, because you will have plenty of chances to play with stronger players and gain your Elo much faster. About chess engines, well, it's no contest. Basically they are usually over 3000, 3200 even. So for quite a while it's not a contest. Elon Musk recently actually made an inappropriate comment, most probably about Garry Kasparov, one of the strongest player ever, and he said that his strength is that he plays chess a bit weaker than the regular iPhone. As problematic as it sounds, it's actually true. How it relates with FIDE titles? First to explain, there is open section with FM, FIDE Master, IM, International Master, and GM, Grandmaster, and the women's section WFM, WIM, WGM, and of course ladies can participate in open section and earn open titles as well. Titles are for life, and how do you earn it? Well, it is sort of connected with ratings, but much more complicated. Like, apart from having 2500 rating, you have to meet a bunch of other criteria which are out of scope for this video. Just to get the sense of how complicated is it to get some of the titles, you should consider that there is approximately 1700 people on whole earth who are grandmasters. So yeah, it's very elite crowd, and you could be there just playing reality check positions. Well, it can take a bit more than that, but we can most certainly help you.